I just thought dance could be for everybody, regardless of ability. Dance is wonderful exercise. It's great for posture and for strengthening the whole body. And I thought, yeah, I want to see what we can do physically.
So we used the dance class as more of a therapeutic thing, because she was taking therapy, physical therapy and occupational therapy, but it wasn't really helping out because it was, you know, not grabbing her attention.
We really do like all the activities. We feel that it keeps them busy. Interacting with people is very important to us, and so we like the interaction that she has, not only with the other special needs children in the class, but also the high school girls that come and help out with the class is very important, so that she can bond with other children and other adults and students that are in the class also.
I don't think I realized actually how hard it was for them to really be in the class, but to see the joy on their faces is amazing.
When there are programs like this that we can send her to and know that she'll be safe and well cared for and will have a meaningful activity, we feel good about that.
Our commitment to these kinds of programs allows special needs children to express themselves in a whole new way.
When I get home, she knows that we're going to go dancing, and the fact that she's still sitting in her wheelchair. The nurse doesn't take her out. I ask her if she's ready to go dance, and then she gets excited. She'll rock the wheelchair back and forth, clap her hands, and gets excited about it.
The dance class is very important to Tabitha. Thursday is the best day of the week in our family. We say to her, it's dance class today, and she's just all excited about it.
I think that Maggie benefits from just the interaction that she sees there, that she watches the help that she gets from the assistance from Alma and the girls, and the attention, the music and the movement.
They get to move to music and use scarves and jump over spots and sense things that they don't normally get to sense.
Even though that they can't skip like we think of skipping, you know, they skip in their own way.
I think it definitely helps the kids because they actually feel like they can accomplish something. They come in every day excited, and it just makes them so happy.
Beyond the benefits of dance and motion, the arts offer new ways to communicate.
One of the benefits that I've discovered in his being in Alma's class and interacting with all of the young ladies is that he's coming out of that shell. He now relates to the kids better, and they do a very good job of working with him and drawing him out. It's really amazing to see how he's evolved over that short period of time that he's been there.
She wasn't really outgoing, wasn't using a lot of muscles until we got to go to the dance class, and it really helped you know, enlighten her, you know, her world around her.
If music comes on the radio or anything, we'll immediately see her start to dance and keep beat to the songs, and you can see her doing some of the dance movements. So we know there's a direct connection there to what she's learning in class and how she can express herself outside of class also. So that makes it really special.
The success of programs like these depends on the commitment of people like Alma and her assistants, but also from people like you.
Alma and all the girls that help are very devoted to those kids. They have a purpose, and the purpose is to give them the experience that they normally would not have.
They need opportunity to do things, and they need to have people believe that their limits don't stop them from participating. They just participate differently.
And you could just see their faces glowing when they're in this class, that they see, yes, I can do this. I'm in dance class. I'm hearing this music, and I really am enjoying this and getting something out of it.
These programs not only benefit the special needs children, but enrich all our lives by strengthening our sense of compassion for others.
People who are comfortable with people with special needs and who learn about the individuality and the promise and the joy of a person with special needs are more willing to go out into the world and be advocates, no matter what their occupation.
I work with Elizabeth every week, and she has one of the best smiles ever. And if you're having a bad day, you just can't wait to come and see that smile. It just puts a smile on your face. So that's definitely something that I get out of it. You don't realize how the smallest things that we do in the class make them so happy. And you know, it helps you go out into the world and realize that some of the most simple things can bring you so much joy.
I see benefits in any kind of program that draws young people in as helpers, and then in turn makes them more familiar, more comfortable, and turns them into advocates in whatever they do later in life.
There are many ways that each of us can give back to the arts, from our time and energy to financial contributions.
There are limited opportunities to be involved with the community, doing things that kids who are normally developed do, to interact with them on an ongoing or prolonged basis. And I think that this is very important for their development. It takes a village to raise a kid. And we owe to our kids the opportunity to make them as well-rounded as we possibly can, regardless of their circumstance. And I think that a program like this is a tremendous opportunity to realize that goal.
It's very important that we understand that we as a community support the arts. So in order to continue it, we need to actually help fund the arts, because it can't be done by oneself. It has to be done by all of us together.
It's important for us to always provide opportunities for all parts of our community to reach every population, to improve the lives of everyone that we can. Then it makes it a better place for all of us to live.
Please help us keep programs like this alive in our community.